Hello and welcome everyone to the June 5th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics and noteworthy news delivered to you every week. I'm your host, Jim Lopez, joined today by
Angela Brown
and David Wilbrecht.
And, of course, our very special guest, Danielle Weese from the Juanita Friday Market. Welcome, Danielle.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're very excited to have you here. And we're going to talk all about that market because it's about to open.
Yeah. What a beloved jewel of the community.
A jewel.
Yeah.
This year we have a lot of the things that you're used to and you already love at the market, plus some exciting new changes. And we're giving away some Friday market bags. I'll share more about that later in the show.
Did you say giveaways?
I sure did.
I heard giveaways.
And
I also heard kind of the mainstays of the market. You know, all the veggies and craft supplies. And
Absolutely.
So we've got new things if we deconstruct that a little bit.
That's right.
New things.
Yes.
And
old beloved things.
old beloved things.
Yeah,
but
mainstays.
Giveaways.
Yeah. Free things.
And we can't wait to hear all about that, Danielle. So thank you for coming on. But before we talk about the Friday market, here's what's going on this week in Kirkland. He's been called a hometown hero, everybody, for youth sports, and he is. And this July 4th, he's leading the parade.
That's right. So the 2025 Grand Marshal for the Celebrate Kirkland parade is none other than John Chadwick, a Little League legend. He's mentored kids and volunteers for over 50 years. That's incredible.
50 years is
not insignificant. Yeah, so John helped bring the Junior League Softball World Series to Kirkland and continues to serve as Director Emeritus. So get ready to have him as the hometown wave at the parade.
So come out, show John some love at the parade, and come to the Junior League Softball World Series.
That's right. Yeah, we'll have much more information about that.
Yeah, at the end of July. That's
absolutely
an amazing event, and thank you, John, and that's super exciting. So you've heard it here. Kirkland's new real-time parking map is now live. You can see it live. Angela?
Yes, it sure is. It shows available spaces in downtown areas like Lakeshore and Central. The map is updated every minute, which is awesome. And there are no cameras. There's no personal data. It's just sensors that help you park smart and enjoy downtown with less circling and looking for that curb parking.
So it doesn't follow me as I circle around.
No, and it doesn't track your license plate to give you a ticket if you stay over your 4-hour limit or anything like that.
Because I know people want to know all my secret spots.
You have secret spots?
There are definitely those spots that people they're not as visible.
Not as visible.
Yeah, so
right.
I always look for those
kind
too.
of the go-to spots.
Yeah, but this is great. And so, yeah, that's already live and ready to go. Just very exciting.
That's really great. Good to know. It's not too late to help make July 4th unforgettable. Unforgettable.
Exactly.
David, how can people join in on the fun?
Yeah, so you too can join John Chadwick, our Grand Marshal, and be a part of this amazing event. So we need banner holders. We need parade route leads. We need folks to decorate the kids station. So there's a role for everyone, 16 and up. It's a great way to connect, contribute, and be a part of something uniquely Kirkland. Sign up in the link in the show notes.
Come be part of the volunteer team.
It's such a fun event, and it's so great. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, I've been volunteering forever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're wrangling folks.
Yeah,
and
I used to be stationed right in front of Zoka.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
now, of course, I'm stationed with you and Anthony.
Yeah, last year we were doing the live announcing.
Live broadcast of the This Week in Kirkland podcast.
Yeah. We were outside of the train store. It was fun. It was
so stop by there too, but please volunteer. It's a lot of fun. You'll be part of a really fun group of folks doing great things for the community.
Big time.
Yeah. So the last meeting of the Kirkland City Council was on Tuesday, June 3rd. Here's what happened. On the business agenda, Council discussed the Kirkland Zoning Code to implement state-mandated requirements for middle housing, accessory dwelling units, parking, and design review with low, medium, and high-density residential zones.
Council also adopted a new fee schedule for the transportation impact fees and received a special presentation on the state of healthcare from Evergreen Health CEO Dr. Ettore Palazzo.
Prior to the business agenda, during the study session, Council discussed an upcoming transit needs study and heard about options for a dedicated bike lane along Central Way and Peter Kirk Park.
Yeah, and council meetings, everyone, are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and on the city's website. So if you missed it,
You can go back and watch them again.
go back and watch them again. No problem. There's a public hearing coming up about a couple of well-known parts of Juanita. Angela, tell us more about that.
Yes, the Planning Commission is holding a hybrid meeting on June 12th to gather community input on zoning updates around the current Goodwill and Michael's sites. Their goal, more housing, affordable and market rate, plus better access to services and walkability. Stop by the open house at 4:30 p.m. or send in your comments ahead of time.
Yeah, so don't miss that. That proves to be a
great.
very interesting, important meeting.
Yeah, a chance to lend your voice.
Yeah. Seconds matter in an emergency, and CPR-trained bystanders can save lives.
Fact.
Yep. David, you have some information for us.
That's right. So Kirkland is a pulse point
A
connected
pulse
city.
point.
Yes, pulse point connected city. And Pulse Point is an app that can notify folks nearby if there is a call in for a cardiac arrest. So if you are CPR trained, you can get an alert when someone nearby needs help during a cardiac event. It's a pretty incredible
This is really good information.
crowdsource community safety
Yeah.
system because literally seconds matter when someone is having a heart attack, and someone who would otherwise be a bystander, if they are notified, they can come in and they can start CPR if they're trained, and they can be notified by the Pulse Point app.
So it
And-
goes right to the app.
yeah, and then that is, that care can help until, the first responders, the firefighter, EMTs arrive to take over. And Angela, actually, there was a recent, we had a recent kind of survivor
Yeah.
celebration. Is that right?
Yes, it's amazing. So just again, a bystander noticed somebody collapsing who's having a cardiac arrest, and they actually did not know CPR, but they called 911 and the 911 operator
Wow.
helped them walk through telephone CPR. But there's a check mark that you can select in the app that will alert you if you want those CPR alerts, if you are trained.
Wow.
We offer these classes right now twice a month. Later in the year, they'll be offered once a month, but you can get CPR trained and just be able to help. And those seconds before the first responders get there is really critical. And our fire responders do get there pretty fast, but it's amazing that, anyway, just that.
So we have
community
with the
support.
app, then we have this live network
Exactly.
of potential assistance
Yeah.
That's right.
for people that are trained in CPR.
Just out of
It's great.
curiosity, of the five of us at this table, who has done CPR training at some point during their lives?
I have.
I have.
I have.
Okay, so that's all five of us. So
Yeah.
that is
Wow.
a huge community resource
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
are starting to leverage right now.
So the reason we're talking about this is it is CPR and AED, that's automated external defibrillator awareness week. And so we're just highlighting the importance that all of our community trainings can bring to help the safety of those around us.
Yeah, great stuff. Thank you, guys. Hey, keeping on the theme of public safety, Friday is National Gun Violence Awareness Day,
Yeah.
also known as Wear Orange Day. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah. This is in honor of lives lost and to support prevention.
Yes, this Friday, June 6th, is National Gun Violence Awareness Day. It's also known as Wear Orange Day, as you said, Jim. It's a time to honor lives lost and support the efforts to reduce gun violence. In Kirkland, that commitment to gun violence awareness includes firearm safety education, free gun locks provided by the police department through their gun safety program, successful Guns for Gift Cards programs, which has collected over 225 unwanted firearms since 2022.
This is a popular program.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, we just had our 6th one, I think, right? Or something like that. We just had another
Yeah,
one.
there was
Yeah.
I don't
And,
know if it's the 6th.
yeah.
Many of them.
Yeah, we just had another one, and we collected, I think, 34 unwanted firearms.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty incredible. So,
So
Yeah.
take advantage of that great program.
yeah.
A couple of upcoming events for you to check out. We have a blood drive, David. Mm-hmm. That means we've got a great
We got giveaways.
We got a great giveaway.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 of them, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bloodworks Northwest is sweetening the pot for you to donate blood. So with summer being a low donation time, if you donate in May and June, you can enter 2 giveaways for a $3,000 Visa gift card.
$3,000.
$3,000 Visa gift card. That's just $3,000 bonus bucks.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
check it
awesome.
out.
Check it out.
And the other giveaway is a pet-friendly 3-night getaway.
And we emphasize pet friendly.
Pet-friendly
Bring your
pet.
puppy
Or
any
cat. Or hamster, bunny. I don't know.
Domestic.
Details.
Details.
In
Monitor
the
list.
show. Yeah.
But pet friendly is a big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what they told us. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, we also have the Kirkland Teen Union Building, or KTUB. It's having an open house. So if you're curious about what KTUB offers and what they've got planned for the summer, join the open house June 10th, 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, make sure to head over there on June 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And a reminder, everyone, as always, we have links and more information in the show notes for all of our items.
That's right.
Hopefully, including information about pet friendly.
Well, you know, the Bloodworks Northwest will have all that information, I'm sure.
Yes. So, welcome, Danielle Weese.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
It's great to have you. Friday, the Juanita Friday Market Manager. Mm-hmm. So, you got a lot going on.
Absolutely. Lots of changes.
Lots of changes.
Yeah.
And tell us what your role is with the city more specifically. We know you run the market.
Yes, I'm a program assistant.
Okay, so
Yeah,
tell us
so
what.
I'm managing the Juanita Friday Market. So the Juanita Friday Market runs every Friday from June to September.
Nice.
And this year we have changed the layout a bit, and we've increased our space for new vendors.
Oh,
And
wow.
so we have a little more diversity, a little more food options, more crafters, creators, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're also introducing more special events.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's our 19th.
Wow,
season.
season.
Jeez.
It's
19th
almost
season.
like we need to call it the Friday Festival. It's a market.
It may feel like a
It
festival this
probably
time.
feel like a
Wow.
festival now.
So is that well? Anyway, we'll get into more details about the market. I'm just jumping at him.
David,
Tell us.
David's at the edge of his seat, and so am I. Frankly.
Yeah. But we do generally like to kind of get to know our guests a little bit. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
how'd you come to work at the city of Kirkland?
Well, it's actually a bit serendipitous. I've actually been working with city official, for
Okay.
the last 3 years, hosting events at Juanita Beach Park.
Oh, wow.
And I
Oh, great.
recently moved those events to Marina Park,
Okay.
and I was trying to figure out how can I stay in Kirkland. And so I was like, I really would love to work with the city. So I started looking around, and I was like, oh, maybe this will work out. So I reached out to Sudi for a professional reference, and she was like, well, I can't do that for you. I manage that position. So she said, but I do highly encourage you to go ahead and apply. So here we are. We
Wow.
fast forward, and it worked out.
Nice.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
congratulations and welcome. So,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
you're pretty new to the city, is that right?
I am, as of April.
Wow.
Where'd you come
fantastic.
from?
So I've been managing my own market events.
That's
Oh, nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
So-
And I
wha-
still do that.
Do you
Awesome.
have a favorite? Okay. Do you have a favorite thing about the city of Kirkland not related to the Friday market?
Not related to the Friday market. So I do love Kirkland. The community is just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I
agree.
decided to try to make it work and stay here in this area.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
beautiful. I mean, one of my favorite things to do in the area is to take a walk at Juanita Beach Park. I've timed it to where if I go around twice, then that's a whole mile. Right?
Yeah.
Oh
So-
wow! Okay. Oh, like out along the boardwalk.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
and then if you take the
into
outer
bay.
edge, not the inner edge.
Wow, we got like a professional park walker. I love
Yeah,
it. That's
absolutely.
amazing.
Well, it is a really beautiful, self-contained place
It is.
to
It
get
is.
physical activity
Yeah.
and enjoy the beautiful scenic amenities of the city
Absolutely.
of Kirkland.
Yeah, for sure.
The city of Kirkland has done a lot of work in the park with the landscaping and upgrading the playground. So it's really exciting
Yeah.
to see everything blossoming.
And of course, the volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
That volleyball is amazing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the new bathrooms and stuff.
Oh, the
but-
new
No, I mean the volleyball is great too. Yeah, yeah.
That's right. There's all the money we spent on the bathroom. But come on, that volleyball. I mean, I haven't played there. I'm not a big volleyball guy, and I used to be. And
Really?
When I was in
Okay.
law school, I played a little bit. It was
All
fun.
right, all right.
But anyway, it is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place to have a market / festival. I'm going to run with that
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's very festive.
I like it.
So
Very
what do we
festive
need to
market.
know to get the full experience if we should come down to the Juanita Market?
Yes.
Well, to truly immerse yourself in the market experience, you need to take your time and explore and embrace something new each week.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year, vendors represented roughly 16 different cultures, bringing a world of flavors, crafts, and traditions right to Juanita Beach Park.
Okay.
So whether you're sampling global cuisine, browsing handcrafted goods, or engaging with local artisans, every visit offers a fresh opportunity to connect with the community and celebrate diversity.
So we got a lot going on.
Yeah. That
We got
sounds like-
food.
yeah.
So right off the bat, I'm there.
You had me at food.
You had me at food.
So, and Danielle, you mentioned that it's going to feel perhaps more like a festival or something. Like, do we have live acts, like
Music?
When do
We do. So every week we've got live music with 1 to 2 musicians. Specifically on June 13th, we're excited to welcome Larry Morant. He's one of our legendary main stages, which is sponsored by the Park Shore at Juanita Bay. Larry has well-earned reputation as one of the Northwest's finest contemporary singer-songwriters.
Wow.
And he has
Nice.
He has the accolades of dozens of regional, national, and international awards to back it up.
Wow. Okay.
So this is great. Now,
Credibility.
so we have great music. We have great food. We have all the arts and crafts, right?
Yeah.
What are the hours? Like, when do we start? When do we end?
From 3 to 7 p.m. every Friday.
Every Friday. So
June
it's
to
7
September.
p.m. So you can go down there
And
into
it's-
the evening.
And it starts tomorrow
Correct.
and goes through October.
September 26th is our,
September
is our
26th.
final market day.
Okay.
Yes.
There is a Market Explorer Kids Club.
Ooh.
Nate, the Market Explorer Kids Club. Sounds like we're going on an adventure.
Those kids, they got to get out and explore.
They do.
It's crucial for their development.
And festive markets, great thing to explore.
Are they exploring all the nature and right next to the beach is a lot of like wetland area where there's a lot of rich ecosystem
Yes.
bugs and
Yeah.
other
Or is this
Interesting
just that
environment.
they're exploring different vendor options? candles
Both,
and
both,
Bo-
both.
Oh, both.
Both.
Oh, nice. Ooh,
So-
best of
Great
both
question,
worlds.
David.
Yeah, thanks.
The Market Explorer Kids Club is a pilot program geared towards school-age kids who will participate in a fun educational project and then receive a $2 token that can be used to
a
purchase.
$2 token.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's free.
Like, are we talking like those little like wooden coins?
Yes.
I love
I just got like an
Are you bringing
aesthetic,
back
yeah, like
memories?
childhood
Yeah.
memory, like.
So sweet.
Yeah,
So you're giving a
absolutely.
$2 token to the kids.
And
Yes.
and what can they do with the tokens?
They can be used to purchase fruits and vegetables from one of
okay.
our farmers.
Oh my gosh, amazing!
And the program is sponsored by Bright Horizons, and we think it'll be a fun way to educate kids about some important environmental topics while providing a few additional dollars to the family's grocery fund.
Nice.
Oh, that's
well, we
great.
love here at the This Week in Kirkland podcast. We love free things, right? So that's right in our.
Yeah,
That's right up our street.
swag,
Swag rebates.
deals.
Jim,
Deals.
if you don't mind, I want to throw in a quick public service announcement for all the kids and parents out there listening. If you're exploring Kirkland's beautiful lake shores, be careful of Canada gooses. They are the meanest thing with feathers, and they are not scared of you.
So everyone, that's Nate's
Okay.
public service
Yeah.
announcement of the week.
My brother got bit by a goose when we were kids.
All right, well,
Oh, okay.
do we have
Also,
any
chi-
Canadian geese down at the?
Oh yeah,
market?
oh yeah.
They definitely are down at the market, and do not feed them. We've
Yeah.
talked about it a lot, and we'll talk about it more.
Yeah.
Like, please
Well,
don't
that's a
feed the
very
geese.
timely topic
Yeah,
and noteworthy piece of news.
yeah. And Danielle.
Yes.
The Kids Club operates on the second Friday of each month.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
not
on the 13th.
On
Okay.
the 13th.
nice.
Thank you
okay.
for reining me in there. Dan.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
We're like, let's get the coins.
Yeah,
And-
'cause that's
well,
how-
the second
Wait, we
second
need to know
Friday
when.
of each month.
There's another thing that caught my attention. You have special theme days. Do I have that
all right.
right?
That
Like
is
something like
correct.
bring your puppy
Puppy to the market
to
day.
the market day.
That just like puts me into an immediate like anxious sweat because our dog would not thrive
No.
in the market environment.
Doesn't want a lot
no,
of people.
Haku would just it would be too overstimulating.
It'd be a
for
lot
her.
of stimulation.
So she would just like freak out.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure it's great for
For
other
other
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah, lots of other dogs
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, so we do have special theme days like Pet Day.
Nice.
We'll feature spotlight vendors and community organizations. There'll be fun activities related to the theme and other surprises. If your listeners want to request a special theme, they can shoot us an email and we'll consider it. We love community participation.
Ooh, okay. So, folks, you heard it here first. If you have a market theme day idea, email. You can either text into the show or email. What's the
Juanita Friday Market
at
kirklandwa.gov.
Okay.
In fact, you love community participation so much. You have even more free giveaways, don't you?
I sure do.
Are we eligible for these free giveaways?
No, Jim. I don't think we are. So, Danielle, tell us what we're talking about here.
All right. So we have free market bags for the first 50 visitors to the market. Yeah, on opening day.
So that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
folks.
everybody. Listen up now.
Friday, June 6th.
Note the timeline of the podcast.
Yes.
50 free bags
For the first
first
folks that show up to the market.
First folks that
Yeah.
show up.
Okay.
Opening day.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, they're really nice new tote, and everyone's going to want one. I actually carry everything in
Could you?
mine. I
do
have
you
it with
do
me
you have it
here.
with you? Could you?
I
pull
do.
it up?
Ooh, we need to be sure to
I wanna check it
for
out.
our photo.
Oh, that's for real.
That's
wow.
a nice one.
Heck
That's
yeah.
a nice
I
bag.
need to have one of those.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nate's got his eye on it, so I want you to watch that bag. Yeah.
The contents of the bag I could carry.
No, he doesn't
It's
care
really
about the
durable.
content.
Take the stuff with you.
Yeah.
I will tell you that my water bottle is a half gallon.
And it just fits just fine.
It fits just fine, but also you could fit 6 of them in here.
All
So that's
kidding
3
aside,
gallons.
Nate. All kidding aside, is that not a good bag?
It's a beautiful tote bag.
It's a beautiful.
We'll
tote
be
bag.
sure to feature that in the photo for the show.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true. We'll
and
feature it.
I'm noticing you're wearing a T-shirt with the same logo on it.
Oh,
I
nice.
am. It's
Oh, that's good.
for our volunteers and,
good.
and for market staff.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
so
see
let's
us
stay
walking around in
focused.
this. Yeah.
I
so-
want that bag.
okay, so Jim, if you're among the other 49 first folks that show up, you could potentially get a bag. Are there other ways that people can get a free tote bag tomorrow?
Oh, free tote bag tomorrow?
Or just free tote bag?
Okay, so throughout the season,
Ah.
we're going to be giving away 10 free bags per market if you come up and give us a code.
Oh,
So we need to come up with a
Special
code.
code.
Special code.
Oh, the-
Right?
Danielle, the tables
Angela?
have turned. It's kind of
we got to think of a code, Angela.
I mean, there's one that is very top of mind that just feels like a natural code word, in my
Like-
opinion.
Like,
Like,
pizza is the best. No.
or the sailboat
The sailboat.
embarks at midnight. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of like spy shows.
What else could be the code?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Just say it twice. No.
Keep
No, no,
saying
no.
it until they give you a tote bag. Pickleball.
All right.
Angela, what did you have in mind?
Well, This Week in Kirkland, of
Oh.
course.
I think that's perfect.
All right. Okay.
She's
So
really
4
smart.
words, This Week in Kirkland. That's the
very
code.
smart.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Listen to the show.
But what if they say Twick?
Twick.
I think
Does
that's
that also
acceptable.
qualify?
Can we
Okay.
make that rule, Danielle?
Yeah.
I will allow it.
Okay.
I will allow it.
So we're clear. The official code word or code phrase is This Week in Kirkland
Or Twick.
or Twick.
Yes.
And come up to how do they
They need to come to the information booth.
come to the information booth, which is clearly labeled? I'm
Absolutely.
Sure. Okay.
Yes.
And they go up and then they say, "Hi,
I have a code.
I have a code.
Yes. and
This
they-
Week in Kirkland."
I would like to build on this great idea, Angela.
Okay.
Can we put This Week in Kirkland swag in that bag?
Ooh, I love
Can we make
that.
the code word This Week in Kirkland have extra special
Meaning.
swag?
Well, Danielle, would that be something that if we were able to get
If we
you-
could come through for you.
yeah, could you put something in the bag like a sticker or something?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have
Give
10
me 5,
bags.
Angela.
Yes.
We're working it.
Wow. Yeah.
so
nice.
exciting.
Okay.
Nate,
So-
what do you think about that?
I think it's a fantastic idea.
Thank you, man.
People love free stuff.
They love free stuff.
So, folks,
Especially good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Quality
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah, we're telling you. And anyway, you'll see it before you listen to the show, folks. Probably, but it's a good bag.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have the very special. How many of those, Danielle?
So we have 500 in total throughout the season. We'll be
Okay.
giving away 50 on opening day,
Okay.
and then we'll limit it to 10 for each market.
Okay.
Okay, but the 10
Is the This Week in Kirkland
This Week in
code.
Kirkland
Yeah.
special bags will be given
Yeah.
this Friday, tomorrow. Is that
Yeah.
right?
In addition to the 50.
In
who
addition
showed
to the
first.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have our 50 we'll give away, and then after that, they'll have to come up and give a code.
And if you see
And we'll
me,
only have 10 more on Friday.
and if you see me in disguise,
Yes.
don't.
Don't do- yeah.
Are you going to have multiple disguises? Switching out your hats
might.
in the
Now-
car.
Now, if I don't get there in time for a free tote bag, maybe later in the season, might there be an option to purchase one?
That is something we would have to consider for another season.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a great question.
Maybe
Nate.
for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, that is a great question and a great suggestion.
Well, so we also talked about kind of some of the mainstays of the market. So we do have the nutrition program, the WIC, and also the senior program. Tell us about what those are.
The Farmers Market Nutrition Program is a federal assistance program that helps provide fresh, locally grown fruits and vegetables to eligible participants through the Women, Infants, and Children program.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, as well as low-income seniors.
Oh my gosh, love
That's
that.
so good.
Yeah, nutrition for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, so folks, if you haven't been to the Friday market, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
It is truly, Jim, in your words, a festival.
It's a festival.
Yes.
The
And-
Friday market /
and festival. Right.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'll get it next time.
yeah.
And if you've been going for years, it's
You'll
the
know
same.
it.
Yeah,
You know.
Same thing you know and love, and more now. Apparently, Danielle, is
Absolutely.
that right? That's amazing.
And if you want a very special Friday market bag, all you
Yes.
need to say is This Week in Kirkland.
Check it out, folks.
Check it out. Get a little swag too.
All right.
Danielle, thank you so much for being on the podcast. This was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And
Yeah.
we wish you all the best on a wonderful market season. And don't forget, everybody, to book your blood donation appointment today.
Thank you. And that does it for this week, everyone. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Very special thanks to Nate Gettleman and Kate Ryan for their behind-the-scenes magic.
Thank you.
We have a lot of fun, Nate.
We do.
We do. Our next episode is June 12th. Until then,
Stay connected, Kirkland.